Have you ever wondered how some leaders manage to leave an indelible mark on the world? One such leader was Mahatma Gandhi, and today we'll explore 5 lessons from his life. Mahatma Gandhi, a name synonymous with peace, was a beacon of non-violence, demonstrating its strength as a powerful tool for change. He believed that non-violence is the greatest force at mankind's disposal, a principle that he lived by and propagated throughout his life. Imagine a world where disputes are settled not with the might of weapons, but with the strength of dialogues and understanding. This is the world that Gandhi envisioned, a world where non-violence reigns supreme. He showed us that even the most significant change can be achieved without resorting to violence. Gandhi's non-violent struggle for India's independence is a testament to the power of non-violence. Despite facing immense challenges, he never once deviated from his path of non-violence. His unwavering commitment to non-violence not only led India to freedom but also inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. Non-violence, however, should not be mistaken for passivity or weakness. It requires immense courage, patience, and resilience. It's about choosing peace over conflict, empathy over hatred, and understanding over prejudice. It's about believing in the innate goodness of humanity and the potential for change. Non-violence is not just about abstaining from physical violence. It extends to our words and thoughts as well. It's about fostering a mindset of respect, kindness, and compassion towards ourselves and others. It's about realizing that every action we take, every word we utter, has the potential to either heal or harm. Non-violence is more than just a principle, it's a way of life. It's a call to replace hatred with love, aggression with understanding, and violence with peace. It's an invitation to build a world where conflicts are resolved through dialogue and mutual respect, a world that Gandhi dreamed of. And so non-violence remains one of the most important lessons from Gandhi's life, a lesson that is as relevant today as it was in his time. If we truly want to bring about change, we must first embrace the path of non-violence. Non-violence, as Gandhi showed us, is a force that can change the world. Gandhi once said, "Truth alone triumphs." That brings us to our next lesson. Mahatma Gandhi was a man who lived by his word. His commitment to truth and honesty wasn't just a guiding principle, it was the very fabric of his existence. He wasn't just a proponent of truth, he was a practitioner. Consider the time when he was a young boy. He had stolen a bit of gold from his brother's bracelet to pay off a debt. However, overcome by guilt, he confessed his wrongdoing to his father in a letter, promising never to steal again. His father's silent tears of forgiveness left an indelible mark on Gandhi, shaping his future path. Or take the time when he was practicing law in South Africa. He once refused to argue a case for a wealthy client who wanted to deceive the court. Despite the promise of a large fee, Gandhi chose truth over personal gain, illustrating his unwavering commitment to honesty. There's also the famous incident of the Dandi Salt March. Gandhi and his followers walked over 200 miles to the Arabian Sea to make their own salt and protest the British salt tax. This was an act of civil disobedience, a non-violent protest against an unjust law. But it was also an act of truth, a public declaration that the people of India would no longer be silent in the face of injustice. And then there's his philosophy of satyagraha, or truth force. This was a method of non-violent resistance, a way of fighting injustice without resorting to violence. But at its core, it was about truth. The belief that truth has a power of its own, a power that can overcome even the most formidable obstacles. These stories and many more are testament to Gandhi's commitment to truth and honesty. They show us that living a life of truth isn't just about speaking the truth, it's about acting on the truth, even when it's hard. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it's unpopular. It's about living in a way that aligns with your deepest values, even when it's inconvenient. Truth and honesty, as Gandhi demonstrated, are foundations of a meaningful life. Gandhi's philosophy also included the virtue of forgiveness. Let's delve deeper into this lesson. Mahatma Gandhi, the man who led India to its independence, was not only a leader, but also a teacher. One of the most profound lessons he taught us was the power of forgiveness. This lesson is perhaps best illustrated through a very famous incident from his life. When Gandhi was slapped on his left cheek, instead of retaliating, he offered his right cheek. This seemingly simple action was a testament to his belief in forgiveness and non-violence. Gandhi's demonstration of turning the other cheek was not an act of weakness, but a display of his inner strength and his conviction in his principles. By offering his other cheek, he was not submitting to the aggressor, but rather, he was showing that he had the power to absorb the pain and still respond with kindness. He did not let the act of violence dictate his response, but chose to react with compassion and forgiveness. Now let's take a moment to ponder upon his words. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. These words hold a profound truth about the cycle of revenge and hatred. If we respond to violence with violence, it only leads to more pain, more suffering, and a never-ending cycle of revenge. But when we choose forgiveness, we break this cycle. We create an opportunity for healing, for understanding, and for peace. Forgiveness, as Gandhi taught us, is not just about letting go of the wrongs done to us. It's about transforming our pain into understanding and compassion. It's about choosing love over hate, peace over violence, and understanding over revenge. Gandhi's life and his teachings serve as a reminder that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a symbol of strength. It's a virtue that has the power to heal, not just our wounds, but the wounds of the world as well. Forgiveness, as Gandhi taught, is a virtue that can heal the world. The next lesson from Gandhi's life is the power of perseverance. A river doesn't cut through a mountain because of its sheer strength, but due to its relentless perseverance. Similarly, Mahatma Gandhi didn't achieve the freedom of India overnight. It was a struggle that lasted for decades, filled with numerous setbacks, disappointments, and challenges. Gandhi believed in his cause, in his dream of an independent India, and he persevered. He stood firm, unyielding in face of the formidable British Empire. He held steadfastly to his principles of non-violence and truth, never resorting to aggression or deceit. He proved that with perseverance, even the seemingly impossible can be achieved. Perseverance is not just about being stubborn or obstinate. It's about holding on to your beliefs, your dreams, and your vision, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about having the courage to face adversity, to pick yourself up each time you fall, to learn from your mistakes, and to keep moving forward. In our personal lives, we often encounter challenges and obstacles that seem insurmountable. We may feel like giving up, like our dreams are too big, our goals too far. But let's remember Gandhi's perseverance. Let's remember that it took him over 30 years to achieve his dream of a free India. Perseverance is applicable in every aspect of our lives. Be it in our personal relationships, our careers, our dreams, or our goals. It's the fuel that keeps our dreams alive, that pushes us to break barriers, to surpass our limits, to conquer our fears. Gandhi's life serves as a testament to the power of perseverance. He showed us that no dream is too big, no goal too far, if we are willing to persevere, to endure, to stay the course. He showed us that the path to success is often long and arduous, but it's a path worth treading. Perseverance, as demonstrated by Gandhi, is a key to achieving our dreams. Let his life inspire us, encourage us, and motivate us to persevere, to strive, to achieve. Because in the end, the taste of success is sweeter when it's earned through perseverance. The final lesson from Gandhi's life that we'll discuss today is mindfulness. This practice was not just a part of Gandhi's daily routine, but a cornerstone of his philosophy, a guiding principle that shaped his actions and decisions throughout his life. Gandhi's mindfulness was evident in his ability to forgive and his relentless pursuit of his goals. He believed in being aware, in being fully present in every moment. This awareness was not judgmental or critical, but rather accepting and understanding. It was this mindfulness that enabled him to forgive those who wronged him, to let go of anger and resentment, to keep his heart open even in the face of adversity. He also understood the importance of mental well-being. He knew that the mind, like the body, needs care and attention. Through mindfulness, he was able to maintain his mental health, to stay focused and balanced, even during the most turbulent times. He demonstrated that mindfulness is not just about self-awareness, but also about empathy and compassion towards others. Gandhi once said, "You must be the change that you wish to see in the world." This statement encapsulates his approach to mindfulness. He believed in leading by example, in being the change, rather than waiting for others to change. Mindfulness, as Gandhi showed, is a process that can lead to a better life. It's about being present, being aware, being compassionate, and being the change. It's a lesson that we can all learn from, a lesson that can help us lead better, more fulfilling lives. Gandhi's life offers us many valuable lessons. Embracing nonviolence, we can foster peace. Upholding truth and honesty, we build trust. Through forgiveness, we cultivate compassion. Demonstrating perseverance, we can overcome any challenge. And practicing mindfulness, we enhance our well-being. These timeless lessons from Gandhi's life remain relevant today, guiding us towards a more harmonious existence. Remember, in Gandhi's words, "You must be the change that you wish to see in the world." Let's apply these lessons to lead a better life.